Yeah, it's time to go inside. Chicken thighs are done perfectly. Loving those little tomatoes and onions. The veggies, bell pepper, red, green, and yellow. And then that skirt steak. Yep. Let's go inside and dine. Let's get some onions, peppers, and garlic going on. And yes, I know I need to get my lapel mic fixed, but the problem is, it's broke. It ain't working. So I'll work on that in the very near future. Red, yellow, green bell peppers, some onions, and a metric buttload of garlic. Maybe this is going on. Let these cook down. As they get almost done, I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken and the beef over on the other side. See how things are going to go. So, let these start cooking. I'm going to get some other stuff ready. We'll be back. Thankfully, the storms have stopped. Said there might be more, so this video may be interrupted every now and then. We shall see. Not sure about the rest of you, but I like jalapenos with my fajitas. That's what we're making. That's beef and chicken fajitas. Guess I should have started off with that, but hey, there we go. But a friend of mine, ours, brought us some freeze-dried jalapeno slices. Her name's Jenna, and she's with North Texas Permaculture. You can find her on Instagram. But these are freeze-dried jalapenos. I mean, that jalapeno right there it's crispy. If you look, it just falls apart when you do that. So I'm going to try and see how some of these will be within the mixture tonight. I'm making this for me. I'm making, the bride's not here. She's still out of town and I am unsupervised. I want to see how these rehydrate inside of there since they're freeze-dried. And then I'll let Jenna know. Now, I don't think Jenna is the one that freeze-dried these. I think she got them from one of our other friends on Instagram. But I'm curious. This could be pretty cool because I've just eaten a couple of them like chips in the past and definitely was jalapeno. So once this cooks down a bit, I'm going to get the, as everybody says, proteins, the damn meat, which is going to be beef and chicken tonight. And I'm trying to cook enough that I can have lunch for 2 or 3 days over the next week. So we come back, I'm going to maybe have some proteins going on. If not, it may be something else I just want to talk about. I totally lied to you. One of the things I want to do is I want to season the veggies a little bit. And trying something here called Zavala's Barbecue Fajita Rub. I put that on the boneless, skinless chicken thighs that we've got, and also the skirt steak. So we're going to see how this works with the veggies as well. I'm a heavy seasoned kind of guy. When the bride and I go to a restaurant and I order fajitas or something like that, I always ask for heavy seasoning, and it tends to work out better for me when we do that. So promise you, next time I come back, it's going to be the proteins going on the flat top. Looks like the storms have abated, so I think it's going to be a beautiful night. This right here is another reason I wanted an outdoor cooking area. I mean, you can't see it right now, but back over in there towards daylight, towards dusk, there's deer and other animals that move around. Out there in the distance right now, we've got some cows that are coming on. It's just going to be a great day to cook and a great place to cook. So there's the veggies. It's about time to get the protein going. Well, the little recording thingy wasn't recording. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Got quite a few going, mainly because I'm cooking for myself for all week. Gonna use a little bit of these in the fajitas tonight. Probably save a lot of this for lunch the next few days at work. But just boneless, skinless thighs, and seasoned with the Zavala's barbecue fajita rub. So what do you say? Split these critters over. Bet by now they're like, oh yeah. Definitely got a sear going on there. Tammy Pearson, I don't know if you're listening or not, lady, but you're right. I definitely needed one of these grills. And my bride, I can't thank you enough. This looks absolutely amazing right now. And the smell coming off of here between the onions and garlic and stuff over there versus this. Absolutely wonderful. Oh yeah. I can't wait till we get the beef going. Oh, let's go ahead and do that. Be right back. I'm going to want the skirt steak to cook really hot and fast. So I've turned this burner on towards the center because I want it screaming hot. Right now we're 450, 470. I'm going to let that go for another couple of minutes. See what we got. Whereas you move over here, we're at 330, 345, 312. Chicken, I want it to cook a little slower. Of course, you got to get a more doneness inside. Beef, oh no, I want it mooing in the middle. Give me just a minute, I'm going to put that beef on. There we go. Got that steak on there now. I want that to cook hot and fast. Do not want this to get overdone. Chicken's almost done. Veggies are done. See you in a few. One thing I didn't mention earlier is I've got some tomatoes from the garden and some little onions that didn't quite make as well as the other onions did. So now I've got those on the grill as well. I'm going to let those cook too. I think it's going to make a nice little addition to the other stuff. Chicken thighs hit about 165 internal. I'm going to go and pull them off and let them kind of rest a little bit. And stack them all on top of each other. They can still kind of hold the heat and keep on cooking a bit. Move the steak back to the cool side. This end was getting really done. Not quite where I want to be here yet. I'm going to move these tomatoes. Now, these onions, they're still going to be oniony, I promise you. That's what I'm after, because I love onions. Y'all haven't watched my other video, trust me, I love onions. Baked, fried, sauteed, however you want to make me an onion, I like it. And this skirt steak's about done too. So, next time you see me, we're going to be inside making a plate. Well, probably going to be slicing meat up and then make a plate. See you then. Yeah, it's time to go inside. Chicken thighs are done perfectly. Loving those little tomatoes and onions. The veggies, bell pepper, red, green, and yellow. And then that skirt steak. Yep. Let's go inside and dine. Alright, let's slice off some of that steak. Now, as I've said, the lighting in this kitchen is terrible. But let's see how this steak's looking. I would say we got the steak about where it needs to be. Not quite as rare as I want it, but hey, I'll be perfectly happy with it. I'm going to cut the rest of this steak up. Oh no, I'm not. Who am I fooling? I'm going to try a bite. Sorry about that. That's still on camera? Close enough. Oh yeah. Let me cut up the rest of this steak, then I'll start cutting up some chicken. Then I'll show y'all a plate. And for my bride, who is out of town taking care of her sick mother, honey, I did cut up some small little slivers right here for Nuggie. I'm about to turn around and feed her. She'll also get some chicken too. Alright, got my ass kissing out of the way. Let's get back to making a plate. Holy cow, no pun intended, this chicken is amazing. It's one of the things I love about chicken thighs. You can take them right up to the done temperature and they're still juicy, flavorful, and ready to rock and roll. I don't know if y'all can hear that cat in the background, but she's wanting some more of that chicken. The only thing I wish I'd have done differently is I wished I'd have made me some chimichurri sauce. I have tasted the steak. It's amazing. I have tasted the chicken. Holy cow. The vegetables, I knew what they were going to turn out like. These tomatoes grilled the way they were and the little onions are awesome. Not going to go with a tortilla tonight. I'm just going to eat it like it is. Appreciate y'all following along. We'll catch you next time. Y'all take care.